You.
I'm tired
No.
at this airport. Planes ain't coming in like it's supposed to because the rain. Then they don't want to compensate you $100 with my time. I'm supposed to be at home right now.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy J-Hen with J-Hen Traveling Services. And so the last time you guys saw me do a video about Southwest, things wasn't going too smooth. I was stuck overnight on a delayed flight. Well, guess what? I'm back here. It's June 30th, and I'm dealing with kind of the same issues again. I guess it's going on because of the weather, but my flight was supposed to leave Orlando and be going to St. Louis, Missouri. I was supposed to leave Orlando around like 11:30. When I checked in at the computers, at the check-in board downstairs at ticketing to get my ticket, it said it was like a 20-minute delay. Then when I went to check my bags, it said it was like maybe like a 45-minute delay. Then as I've been upstairs sitting here waiting for the plane to board, we then went from 11:45 to 1 a.m. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to stay in the airport all night or what, or if the plane is even coming, y'all. So things is getting crazy out here with the weather, depending on where you're flying to. It's a lot of delays over the weekend. I met it was like over 30 of us that came down to Orlando last week, and just about everybody that flew in had issues with their flights. From us flying in last Wednesday from St. Louis, Missouri, we took off, and maybe like 40 minutes into the flight, we were just like stuck in a storm. It's like seemed like we was hundreds of feet above clouds, and then it was like clouds right above us, and it's like the plane was just kind of shaking, dropping the whole time. I was on the airplane lying, y'all, like I ain't gonna never get on another airplane again in my life. It was just that crazy, just that drastic. Nobody could get out their seats. We had to have our seatbelts on the whole time, which I keep my seatbelt on all the time anyway if I'm not getting up to go to the bathroom, and I really don't get up on the airplane to use the bathroom anyway. But the flight attendants had to be seated the whole flight, and then we got about 40 minutes from Orlando, and the pilot said that the runways were closed in Orlando due to the storm. So we didn't know what to expect as we got into the Orlando area. It just was I don't know, it was real kind of a scary situation because the plane was shaking so much, it was dropping. We could see the clouds above us that just looked terrific. It felt like stuff was hitting the plane, and the noises we was hearing like stuff was hitting the plane, and things like that. So when we finally got to the Orlando area, we had to circle around for I think 30 to 40 minutes because the runways were still closed due to the storm. And it's like we was just circling around ourselves in the storm, and the plane was shaking and stuff. So then I had people coming into town, I think the next day, and they kind of ran into one of the same situations flying out of Milwaukee, to where by the time they got to Orlando, I was coming to pick them up, and their flight just kept getting delayed to where they actually ended up having to go and land in Tampa because they had circled around the Orlando airport so long to where their plane was about to run out of gas. So they had to go to Tampa, refuel, wait for the storms to pass, and then fly into Orlando, Florida. While at the same time, it was some people that were coming from Milwaukee that were a part of our group. Their flights ended up getting canceled until the next day. So it's just crazy out here. If you're taking flights, make sure you're watching the weather. Also, just a few days ago, a few airlines, I think American Airlines and Southwest, have announced that they're canceling over 300 flights, and just hundreds of flights are being canceled for whatever reason. Some they're saying are due to shortage of staff, and because so many people are out and trying to fly now, and I guess they don't have enough staff to keep up with all the flights that they have booked. So if you are flying soon, in the next few weeks, it's very important to check before you leave the home. Continue to watch the monitors and screens while you're in the airport. Check your text messages, your emails, whatever way you tell the airlines to notify you. Be sure to check that because there's just so much going on right now, so much craziness going on. But that's pretty much all I got to say for you guys right now, but I'll be going live soon to talk about some other travel news and things that are going on. If this is your first time checking out my YouTube channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If this is your first time checking out my channel, hit that subscribe button down below, and go ahead, hit the like button if you like the video. Leave me a comment if you got any questions, comments, concerns, or if you've been on one of these flights that had to get canceled or that had some weather issues and things like that. Let me know about it, because I'm sick of this stuff. But nah, it's just crazy being stuck here, being delayed, especially like when it's like 5-6 hours of delay when I could have been outside still sightseeing and stuff. It's still a lot to see here in the Orlando area.